Welcome back, everybody. I'm Evan, that's Willie, and this is Dungeons of Chaos. In the previous episode, click this link up here to go to that episode. We finally made it to the castle, spoke with Lord Aldrich, picked up a bunch of guild quests with that, and we are on our way into the Catacombs to get Jaimar the Wizard as per Lord Aldrich. Now, jumping into it, we have a couple of things here. Defeat the Pestilent Slimes in the Catacombs to get the bards. We are way far away from that, so we can't do that one. He's in the Dragon Cave. Deal with the outlaws. We're going to do that after we find Jaimar. So we're going to go into this tunnel here, which is the Catacombs, and get into it. There's a couple of achievements down here we will grab fairly easily. I'm going to go ahead and explore the majority of this so it is completely revealed and mapped out. This is a big, damp, musky catacomb area. Got a broken chest there. Now over here, we do have a little hidden entrance. You can miss this if you don't have the perception for it, because it is an achievement. It is a little more difficult to access if you do not have the perception or wizard eye up. A vampire will pop out of this coffin here. I'm going to grab that before he does. There he is. We look at him. We see a vampire. But we're going to go ahead and kill him. If you notice there was stuff in his coffin, we will loot that afterwards. I am going to change over. I did grab a insignia for my druid to have meteor, so we have learned that. We do not have on our mage just yet. I'm going to leave him on magic missile and go from there. He should die pretty easily. Go. At this point, meteors that like slaughter everything. If you come across an insignia, the first thing you do is to buy it with meteor. If it has meteor. It's one of the best physical damage spells, and you can see it did 1700 damage to him. If you can get one, which is very slim, I got lucky on it, get it if you have it. But that is our achievement with that. Now, unfortunately, on the previous files that I lost, we had already done that. So we go at the achievements here. Back up. There it is. Defeat a vampire. That gives us this one. It completes part of the Bloodlust Birth feat with that, and this is the achievement for that. I'm going to continue out exploring here. All right, and this is part of the area that we need to go further to find Jaimar. I am exploring this to get the map revealed. Yep. So if we're just going after Jaimar, it would be this little, the third one from the left is where we would need to go. But we're going to back up here to this area and explore this out. We come up a little closer. We have a big opening here with a green spot and Pestilent Slimes. I didn't even see him. Sneak attack, I guess. But if I remember right, they are weak against fire. So I'm going to turn our mage back onto ignite. These guys should go fairly easy. They do poison gas across the whole arena, so poison resist is the big thing. And we'll go ahead and leave that. So I'm telling you, if you have an opportunity to get meteor, like as soon as you get into chapter 2 with an insignia, do it. 1806, 1709, just absolutely disgusting. This is a big open area. This is a oozing plant. We can craft. We can stick our weapons into it, and it does poison damage. So, like if we craft, we can make it do poison damage. I don't think we got. I don't really need poison damage on it. But it is nice, and poison damage does stack quite a bit. Actually, that ain't bad. I think I might do that because it does lightning and magic damage already. Go ahead and enhance it. And if you notice, he lost it. Part of that is when you enhance, the strength and dexterity requirements actually goes above what it should, and so it automatically takes it off, and I don't think we're going to be able to equip that again. No, screwed up. All right, so he's going to be running around without a weapon. I tell you what, we have a couple of different stashed weapons. We'll just throw him something real quick. We'll just equip that for right now until we get that Jimbia back. And that's another thing you got to look out for, is when you do enhance, you need to make sure you have the strength and the dexterity to equip it. There we go. There's the full weakness. So they can't bleed, they have no armor, they can't evade, but they're weak against cold, which, let's freeze them. I thought it was fire for some reason. That's my mistake. But they're still easy. They're going to be hit with meteor, which is god-awful big. So there's our quest completed for the slimes. Now, our quick action bar, we actually do not have frost. We come over here to spells, go to our quick action bar. We can throw frost ball up here real easily. Put it right there. That way we have that on hotkey. Of course, he is out of range. It doesn't hit him, but meteor does anyways. Okay, there is another little achievement. There it is. Look at it. We see debris. We can go over to it, and it gives us the toxic voodoo staff. This is a static drop. It is always there. It is a good piece of equipment that is free. Either sell it or use it. If you are utilizing staff build, click on the class. Mage, Druid, Geomancer, Warlock, Wizard, Archmage. A melee Warlock with this, Geomancer 2 Warlock, can put a lot of hurt on enemies with a high staff skill. So it is worth at least grabbing. Alright, now we're going to go continue on and get Jaimar. Go down the third one from the left. This should split a little bit, I believe. Grab that chest. Like a broken chest. But okay, we have a note here. In case somebody needs to come after me, I could not open the door. I am trying further down the stream. Signed Jaimar. So this door is locked. It is actually high proficiency lock on it. We can do it now, but I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to pop the lock and we'll explore this in a little bit, because there is some stuff up there that we should get, but I think we should save that for another video, or at least next time. Got to cross over. Alright, looks like this is a breach in the wall. We got another note, presumably by Jaimar. I have ventured through the rubble. There is something there. Signed Jaimar. Okay, so we are venturing further into the area. We come across some doorways. Alright, there we go. There's a stash there. It looks kind of like a prison cell. It splits, but it circles back around in the same direction. And these little doors here, see, it just circles back. We're going to go down and get all these little doors opened and explored. And this is a static drop for a shade bow, so this is always going to be there. Go ahead and just take that. You gotta love Meteor. It's absolutely a darling of a spell. Alright, so we are in front of a temple. I believe this is the fire temple. We're gonna back up a little bit and avoid these drakes just a tad, because we need to let the druid rest a little. Mana goes up pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna throw a save down here just in case. I wonder if we can get both of them. Oh, he's not cooperating. See, oh. See, that's the problem with a high level sneak. They're fire drakes. The lightning cold should do them. They're like a dragon. Poison probably as well, but or, you know, just meteor for 913 damage. Meteor's overpowered, but it doesn't need to be nerfed. No, takes a lot of mana. 1200. Meteor, gosh. Oh goodness. Alright, so we are in the fire temple. I just dungeon runned all the way up to it. Fire Acolyte. There's the full fire drake. Old poison, of course. Fire Acolyte does a area-wide AoE fire burst. We are going to keep him on meteor, actually. I'm gonna switch him to lightning strike. So it's not gonna do that much. Actually, he'd probably be better off just keeping him on magic missile because it's quicker. And we're gonna mark our Acolyte. I think he can summon more drakes. Don't quote me on that, but if I remember right, he does. But we're also gonna move our mages up. There's the full AoE. We are getting the snot flamed out of us. Okay, I need to click into here and grab Frostball. Frostball. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna put Ball Lightning up there as well as haste. We don't need to heal on. Okay. So, Ball Lightning, again, that was a skill that I got from an insignia as well with it. But we are looking for Frost Ball. And we are still out of range. Okay, so it looks like he did summon that. Or he might have just jumped back up there. There we go. And there's the achievement. Prevail against the Fire Acolyte in the Zomok Temple. Defeat the Fire Acolyte. Achievement met. That makes it easy. I'm going to go up the left side. Hidden area here. Whoa. Dungeon run. Alright, Tome of Fireball. I think that rotates. It has some good spell chances with it. Go ahead and top off health with that. Got nothing there. We do have a symbol that blocks the path there. Kind of looks like Charizard. Think about it. I stop blocking with that. Charizard. Definitely a Charizard. Come back out. We have a chest and a spell here. That separator is always there. Again, a decent static drop if you're looking for a sword. And History of Disguise. I believe that is also always there. It is the spell version of Sneak. Alright, that's Jaimar. He has some fire drakes on him. We're just gonna auto roast these guys. It's like 2 meteors. Nope. Our ranger shot him. Triple shot is doing work. I cannot express how grateful I am that you saved me. The Acolyte overpowered me with his drakes. What a strange place this is. Never thought there is a Zomok temple in the mountain. Talk to him about Job. We know that he's a wizard. Talk to Lord Aldrich. He can be up there. He'll meet us now. Acolyte, the followers of an old cult trying to pervert the powers of Zomok. This is one tried to open the ancient red seal, but failed. When he captured me, he forced me to try as well, to no avail. He's said to be an ancient dragon god. He represents raw natural power and force, neither good nor evil. The temple is rather small, but I saw the Acolyte trying to open the seal passage at the end, but he failed to do so. And it just kind of loops around on that one. He disappears, so it's time for us to run back out. I'm going to finish off these drakes and get back topside. Okay, so here's the door that we locked at the note, or sorry, here's the door that we unlocked. I'm just past it just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and explore up and see what is there. Get our light back up. Nope. And should be a handful of stairs. We were deep. All right, we got some snow. This leads us out into the valley. You emerge from a long journey through the mountain from the castle cellar, up a long set of tunnels, out in the snowy mountain path, which you know leads both to a vast icy valley in the northern isle, as well as the path to the east that leads down the mountainside. Okay, so this is kind of a little off the beaten path, and again, if you do not have the lockpick or unlock skill high enough to get past that door, it may be a while before you actually get here. You may have to have an assassin or something like that to pop the lock. But this will always be here. This is a static drop, Snowy Thunderwand. The other two items I do believe are randomly generated, but the Snowy Thunderwand is always there. It is a great little staff, especially early on with the 16% mana. Big boost to speed, and if anything gets close to your caster, you can just whack them and freeze them, give you a little bit of time to get away. I'm going to go ahead and get this off. The other reason I wanted to come up here is because this is a location for a Druid Stone, which we will have to get eventually when we go to our Geomancer with our Druid. Okay, so we are back in the castle cellar. We're going to talk to Jaimar first. He thanks us for saving him. He also gives us the ability to join the Wizard Guild. He says an important role to play in our guild is blessing and curse. Power can overcome righteous mind. To prove eligible to join the guild, it needs to be prevailed against the user as a charge magic. We need to kill 3 master floaters. He tells us where they are. Dangerous opponents, we need to dispose of them. He gives us a map, and if we click guild, click entry, we get the quest update. And when we get an opportunity to be in that area where the floaters are, we will take care of that. Speaking of Lord Aldrich, we turn in the Catacombs quest. It says, praise be on you. It is not just your personality that I think made a great difference today. All right, we need to focus on our efforts to make it to the valley. The key to this is the outlaws. Okay, there's our next quest. We got to go to the Icy Valley to the outlaw encampment and to deal with them, see if we can't gain passage. Today, we went through the Catacombs, saved Jaimar, picked up the quest from him for the Mages or Wizards Guild, and we got to do some exploring and convince some outlaws to let us pass through. If you like this, go ahead and like. Dislike if you disliked it. Subscribe if you want more content so you don't miss notifications as well. Join me next time. Have a great day.